not a teacher, I'm an awakener, said Robert Frost. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, and Mr. President, a very good evening. Mentorship as envisaged by Toastmasters. Let's just relate. You are a fresh graduate. You land up your dream job at the biggest consultancy management firm, McKinsey. You are sheer excited to get started. It's your first day at the job. The moment you get to the work, you realize all that you studied during your education, that was all scrap. The practical world is completely different from the theoretical world. Now, what to do? Well, you have two options. Firstly, you can get to your boss. Whenever you face a problem, you can consult him, do the job, and get back to work. Secondly, I would say the key to success in your practical life. What you can do is you can figure out a person who has an in-depth knowledge of the field, and he is also willing to help you out at the work. This way, it will be not limited to the work only. He will help you grow, help you learn, and all this will be on his part without any expectation. Now, the mentorship program here at Karachi Toastmasters Club is no different at all. The same as the second option. Here, how it works is, we have two roles, the mentor and the protege. First of all, the mentor, and it could be any person who has been in good standing with the club for more than 6 months. And when it comes to protege, it's up to him or her to decide to go for the mentor based on the personal preferences of the protege. This relationship continues for as long as both are willing to go. It continues as per the wish. Let me give you my own example apart from Toastmasters Club. I have worked as sales executive for a year at Digital Globe Services. When I entered the call center industry, I could barely attend the call. In just the first month, I was pretty much convinced sales is not my cup of tea. Probably I lacked the skills of socialization, convincing, that were the prerequisite for sales industry. But since I believe in the adage, try till you fly, I decided not to give up. I drafted a strategy. I started socializing with the top sellers on the floor, figured out the one who would be willing to help me, consulted him a number of times, and finally I came up with I decided to shadow him. The mentor over there was always willing to help me out, whether it be the matter of pitching the sales, building the rapport with the audience, with the callers, or converting the potential sale leads. He was always there for me. I used to do late settings, I used to work hard on my skills. Whenever I faced a problem, I would consult my mentor, devise a strategy, implement the strategy, and get his valued feedback. In that call center, I was hired at the basic salary of 18,000 rupees a month. The efforts did not take more than a month to bear a fruit. In just a month's time, I was able to secure an incentive of, guess what, 2,40,000 in a month. And also, I won the Samsung tablet for being the best seller of the month. The mentorship program, as we have it here in the club, is also of the same nature. I remember the day when I joined Karachi Toastmasters Club. I could not speak for more than 20 seconds in a flow. I did not have the confidence to face the public. I could not speak. I could not stand here still. Within less than 20 seconds, I had to leave the month. I figured out I have the problem that needs to be addressed. For this, I entered the mentorship program here at Karachi Toastmasters Club. And with the effective program, I was able to transform myself completely. Then I gave the speeches, I faced the audience, and in a couple of industrious months, today, here I am, right in front of you, bold and facing the public. All this meant to master the art of politician. Finally, I have the two advices. One for the tenured agents we have here. To all the tenured members we have, I would suggest you to have at least one fledgling member of the club so that others can learn from experience. And to all the newbies, that I see quite a many today in number, to all the newbies, I would suggest you embark on this mentor-mentee journey so that you get most out of the experiences here at Karachi Toastmasters Club. Thank you.